What up, everybody? Mr. Brown here, and I've been threatening to do this for a long time, making a video, and I'm telling on my wife. I am telling the world on my wife. Yep, it's that time. You know what? It is almost Christmas time, and I knew that not only because I look at the calendar, and not only because I have kids, but because we walked into Costco on October 15th, and there were already Christmas trees up, Christmas lights, Christmas gifts, and my kids were like, Daddy, I want that. Daddy, I want that. It's Christmas time, right on the corner. And, you know, I think I like to give gifts. I like to see people happy. But I also know that sometimes I can be pretty cheap. But although I like giving gifts, I know some people who are really amazing at giving gifts, and that person is my wife. I know a lot of people give gifts. My wife is amazing at gift giving. As a matter of fact, 2 years ago, we're all together with her family at our house, opening up gifts. And her sister must have whispered, after watching the gifts my wife made for parents and other people, her sister said, I gotta up my gift giving game because Andrea's so good at it. My wife, Andrea Brown, is amazing at giving gifts. And it's not that she spends a lot of money on gifts, but she's very thoughtful in the gifts. And the girl is amazingly creative. I mean, just creative. So I've been saying I'm gonna tell on her for a long time because what she gave me for Christmas 2 years ago. I know it's been a while, but I remember. And sometimes we don't remember Christmas gifts. Like my daughter the other day, I said, Sophia, tell me one thing you got for Christmas last year. The girl couldn't think of anything. Now, to her defense, I put her on the spot, and we all forget because later that week, the kids were playing with the game, and I said, well, I've never played that game before. My wife said, yes, you did. That was your Christmas gift last year, and we played it on Christmas. And I was like, my bad. So we all forget. But my wife has given me some gifts that I will never, ever forget. So I'm going to show you two of them really quick. The first gift is this one. It's probably the most amazing gift I ever got before. I put it in a booklet, but they were all individually wrapped. So on Christmas, I had 26 gifts in little envelopes. And I think there's 26 letters in the alphabet. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So what she did was she picked a letter of the alphabet, made a card, specially designed card. I have all the envelopes somewhere with nice little calligraphy, handwriting on it, or whatever. And each one inside was a card that had something about me that started with every letter of the alphabet. So this one says ambitious, right? And so on the back of the card, she wrote what ambitions means and how it applies to me. So she went through this: ambitions, brilliant, decisive dreamer, the expert, fun loving. I mean, she went through every one of them. And what was so amazing about this gift, I didn't get it all on Christmas Day. I got them throughout the entire year. So all throughout the entire year, I would come home and find another card, and then another card, and find them throughout the entire year. And I got all A through Z. The girl even came up with an X one. And the X one, I actually can't even say the word. Maybe you can see it. Whatever word that is. If you can say it, I can't say it. When she gets home, I'm going to ask her what that word is. Even when she wrote, she said this. So maybe I had to work a bit to find the X word. But this one means friendly to strangers, which you are. Also, you are excellent in so many other ways, but most of all, you're excellent to me and for me. Man, my wife is an amazing gift giver. So I put it all in a book, and I keep this, and I look at it often. And the beautiful thing about it is, not only is it a gift that she said thank you or something like that, but she's speaking things into me, because sometimes I don't believe things about myself. We all struggle with that, self-limited beliefs. But as I read these, not only does it make me feel good that she thinks these things of me, but also makes me want to achieve these things. It makes me want to be more like that. Like this one for P. She put persistent, patient, persuasive, popular, and playful. And honestly, one of the things in our marriage that I think she has pointed out that when we met, I was very playful. I always like to play games and play with people, but sometimes I allow the stress in life to kind of kill some of that. So just the fact that she reminds me that I'm playful, that I am playful, and I like to enjoy life, and I can't allow stress to get in the way of that. So my wife is an amazing guy. I got this for Christmas 2 years ago. Then that same year, I was actually starting to work at our church part-time as the kids pastor, and so she went and bought a bunch of office supplies. No, they're not another pair of Jordans, although she has bought me Jordans before, some very nice Jordans, and surprised me with them. A pair, I made a video about them, a pink pair. They're kind of pink. They're pretty cool. Anyway, just in a Jordan box. But not only did she give me supplies, but she wrote things on each one of them, like glue. Says, "You are the glue that holds our family together." Told you she's amazing. Little personal letter. This one is a sharpener, pencil sharpener. "You sharpen the skills of people around you." This is a whiteout strippy thingy, you know, that you white stuff out. It says, "You forgive me." Highlighters. Note says, "You highlight the best in me." Sharpie neon markers with a note that says, "Your brilliance shines in dark places." I told you, my wife is amazing. Oh, this is rubber bands. And I haven't opened this stuff because I want to keep it just the way it is, you know? "You are flexible and hold my world together." This is sticky notes. "Your words bring life to everyone around you." And it's not just a sticky note, but it's like the sticky notes with little, like a voice bubble on it. Just pretty cool. When we met, we played a lot of cards, and we still do when I'm not stressed. A lot of cards, and there's a deck of cards that says, oh, it says "and." So maybe this is part of. For some reason, the recording stopped, but I'm going to restart it. And so I don't know if you saw the deck of cards. I will fix it in editing. But it says, "And I'll bet on you any day." We played a lot of cards in our early in our marriage, and we still play sometime. But a deck of cards. Now, big Sharpie marker that says, "You are the thick in the thin." Wait, "You are in thick." Oh, "You are there in thick and thin." This is this is one of those thick Sharpie markers. This girl is really, really good. Here's a bunch of paper clips and a nice little interesting paper clippy thing. These are magnetic paper clips. On the bottom it says, "You always have bright ideas." So they're bright magnetic paper clips. Another thought, some more sticky notes, but this is the thought bubble. It says, "You are thoughtful." And then I got a few more. I'm telling on my wife. I'm telling you, she's so brilliant. And feel free to steal some of these thoughts or some of these gift ideas. Just make sure you send a check to P.O. Box 492431, Redding, California 96049, because all these are copyrighted. If they're not, they will be soon. I'm just joking. Anyway, "You protect me and keep our family safe." This is, I think it's some hand sanitizer. Let me look at, yep, hand sanitizer. Kills 99% of germs. There's no note on this because it probably fell off. Wait, I don't know what this one's for. This note says, we are better together." So some of this got separated, but here's some chapstick. I don't know what that was for. Three more. Ruler, which says, "You are faithful, consistent, and true, the measure of a good man." Thank you, babe. I like this one. It's another Sharpie marker, but these are fine Sharpie markers. And it says, "You are fine." Oh yeah. Now I joke with the kids when I speak sometime, because one of the things I say to them is, if you know, talking about letting people control you and not letting other people's words control you. And I said, if somebody came up to me and said I was ugly, it wouldn't bother me, because I know I'm fine. Because my wife tells me all the time, "Baby, you fine." And here it is. You're fine. And I think this is it. Yeah. Last one. That's what this is. This one goes with this. So this is a tape, nice, interesting looking tape tape dispenser, and it says, "And we are better together." Last but not least, some little what are these called? Not safety pins. They're cloth pins, like, you know, you hold your clothes up with or something like that. But anyway, these are too small for clothes. But it says, "You are the real deal, and put the talents of others on display. Also, you don't air dirty laundry in public." My wife is amazing. She's an amazing gift giver. So this is a video really just to say thank you to her, to publicly brag on my wife because she is so amazing in what she does. So if you see her around town, or if you leave a comment for her, if this inspired you, just let her know. Because sometimes I think she doesn't realize what impact she has. And for all of you who know me and when I speak and any impact that I have had on your life through my speaking, I wouldn't be able to do that if she didn't hold things down in our family and really help build me up and encourage me in everything I do. So we are a team, and I'm so grateful that we are a team. And so one other thing about gift giving, I'll put a link in the description of this next video. I told you, I'm telling her, 1 year I think it was last year for our anniversary. We have 2 anniversaries because we had 2 weddings. We got married twice, once in St. Louis, Missouri, and once in Bernie, California. So we celebrate both those dates. But we were just so busy. We're like, hey, we're not going to do anything. We're going to do something for our second date, and May 24th. We were married first on May 2nd, and then May 24th. So we're so busy, like, we're not going to do anything. So we'll do something later. Won't get any gifts. But I don't know what the right verbiage was that we said, but she agreed to it, but she didn't keep to full agreement. So that night before, it was like a Thursday night, went to bed, and I went to bed before she did, and I heard something outside by our door, and later Gracie, her sister, was over, so I thought they were doing something together, so whatever. So I get up, go play basketball at 5:30 in the morning, come back home from playing basketball, walk in the house, and by our fireplace, there's 10 gifts, these 10 boxes, all with numbers on them. And I'll explain more in the video if you watch the linked video, but the bottom line is she got me 10 gifts for our 9th anniversary. So it was last year, not this year. 10 gifts for our 9th anniversary, all labeled and all just like this, but they were huge gifts. Check it out. Check out that video. It's really good. I just want to say, I'm making this video to give honor to her and just say thank you, babe, for being who you are, but also to brag, because I have an amazing, amazing wife, and you guys don't always hear from her, don't see her, but she's amazing. So with Christmas coming, I'm not going to try to compete with her, but I will learn and be inspired by her in my gift giving. And so if you are a gift giver, thank you for giving gifts. Thank you. But I think my spiritual gift, or my gift, is actually receiving gifts, because I'm really good at that too. So with that said, thanks for watching this video. And I'm Mr. Brown again. And I believe this: when you make better choices, you will live a better life. So choose well. And I did choose well by marrying this amazing woman, Andrea Brown. Oh yeah.